One, only for the real radio. We back. Episode 7. It's me, the incomparable Bun Johnson. I'm here with my homie, A. Millie.
What's up, y'all?
Damn, week 2. 2 weeks in a... Oh, my God. Niggas breaking records. Not since my nigga Mexican have we had a nigga be consistent. Nah, I ain't gonna diss niggas like that, man. Thank you. Because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. You know I appreciate that shit, man. You know my dog appreciate that shit, man. I hope y'all enjoy episode 6. Episode 7 is a lot of craziness, a lot of things happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God, man. Before we you know we had it planned, but so many things are happening as we speak that it's impossible for us not to just speak on that shit, man. So they were confirming electoral votes earlier today, you know, and some people didn't like that. Some people didn't like that. So they decided upon themselves to revolt in America. Mm-hmm. Take over the Capitol. Niggas at the senator's desk. Not niggas, white people. We can't.
Right.
White people at the senator's desk.
The Trump supporters.
So the Trump supporters. What the fuck is... We going to hell in a handbasket. That's the name of this episode. We going to hell in a handbasket. What the fuck, my nigga? I salute people who use their freedom because that's what America built on. If you don't like something, revolt. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We cannot lie. This is what our forefathers, this is what we taught in history. Whenever we deem something is unfair towards a certain party, that the other party has the right to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, there's many black Americans out there in all of this uprising because we like, shit, we just don't want to be killed by the police.
Right.
And we can't even simply state that.
And they busting the windows out the Capitol building.
These niggas have busted into the Capitol building. They're literally holding senators hostage in that motherfucker, man. Not actually taking them as hostage, but you know what I'm saying? They got them pinned down. They and that bitch going crazy. They got Make America Great hats sitting at these people's desks. They climbing up and down through the... Man, America. Hell in a handbasket, man. Hell in a handbasket. It's just amazing. Now, we're not newscasters, and hopefully you'll read more developments by the time you see this. If not, thank you for getting your news from But if those who are unfamiliar with how we do things here, you know we got to open up every show, man. Putting that shit on our dead homies, man. That's how you know we see us with that shit. Putting that shit on Folks in the Grave. Let's get it.
Folks in them grave. You said you hit that lick, you lying on Folks in them grave. He said he's blicking shit, he's lying on Folks in them grave. Fuck you talking.
On phone them grave. On phone them grave.
And on Folks in them grave. Shout out Lil Yachty, man. Shout out Lamar Jackson, man. It's real niggas everywhere, man. And the only reason I'm putting this here because I know Trump, he got a lot of other things on his mouth right now, and I have written this days ago. So it's like, it touched me though, man. These niggas is actually campaigning for Donald Trump to commute Kodak Black's sentence. Like he ain't got that much longer in there or whatever, but you know it can. The president does have the power to let go of any prisoner.
Give it a try.
Like give it a try. Lamar Jackson, the reigning NFL MVP, real nigga shit, man. God damn, man, dog, you only got 2 more weeks in office, bro.
Why not?
Let Mr. 1K free, man. We miss Bill Capri, man. Let that nigga free, man. That shit, it just speaks volumes to the person, the type of person Donald Trump is. He partnered with Rod Blagojevich.
Okay, yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I did like Rod Blagojevich.
I fuck with Rod Blagojevich.
People gonna hate me. I
fuck with him. He used to be down at the what was that shit? The Bud.
Yeah,
that nigga ain't no security, shirt off, no pistol. You know what I'm saying? No security out there with them niggas. You know, I fuck with Rod Blagojevich. I fuck with his hair, do all that shit.
I didn't know he was that great for real when he came out.
The feds will do that to you, bro. Feds turn that boy into a silver bullet. But thinking and watching the developments and what they doing for Kodak, even though it's only been social media and them speaking out so far, the impact of their voice is so loud. It had me thinking, like, if I had the chance to pardon some people, who would I want to pardon or commute their sentence? Okay. Of course, first and foremost, shout out to my nigga Rome, man. I know my nigga Pride, he ain't gonna like that, but they need to let Rome free. You feel me? Bro, and that bitch on an attempt. They gave bro 16 years, man. Donald Trump, free fucking Rome, man. Free my nigga D-Boy. They got bro up in at Wisconsin for a fucking domestic, all type of goof ass shit, man. Delivery. Free folks, man. Donald Trump, free my nigga Donnell, man. Assata Shakur still in Cuba hiding from these bitch ass niggas, man. Let Assata Shakur pardon her, man. That shit was 50 fucking years ago. And most definitely, you know what I'm saying? I can think of a million other niggas that need it. Pardon O.J. Simpson, man. He was only trying to get his shit back, bro. He beat that murder. They tried to take bro down for trying to get his own shit back. Oh, my God.
What be the criteria, though, to get a pardon? Do we know?
President just be like, hey, yeah. I fuck with bro. I fuck with bro. OJ.
That's what it seems like. I fuck with him or I don't.
I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you served enough time in that joint. You feel me? Pardon my nigga OJ, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers be thinking OJ tweaking, doing all. OJ ain't deserve that shit. They was mad that he beat them niggas on the first attempt, man. So niggas hoes, man, and I put that shit on.
You said you hit that lick, you lying on folks in them grave. He said he's blicking shit, he's lying on folks in them grave. Fuck you talking.
On phone them grave. On phone them grave.
Shit still serious, cause we still here, just still alive, still smoke, still drinking, still staying alive, still taking care of children or whatever, still scrap. We just still.
And on folks in them grave, Father Flake, what the fuck you on, dog? You know we couldn't leave that shit untouched, man. No pun intended. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck though, Father Flake? Now, me personally, before we get into it, I just got to speak on it as a commentator. Mm-hmm. But I don't believe that shit, man. Okay, right. Because if Father Flake would have been raping, he ain't gonna rape one. I don't think rabies just rape one.
Right, just one. 40 years ago.
Allegedly. I think he would have took way more boy pussy by now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Father Flag's sexual orientation is. You feel me? But it's just one of the things that is amazing about this whole situation. That is crazy. It's like, first and foremost, if you are a priest, it's just so easy you can be accused of this. Like, it's probably a chance you like boy pussy. You feel me? But it's amazing that all like how do they all find this profession?
To be a priest?
Yeah, like man.
Who choose to do that?
Man, nigga, you know, it's hella boys that do this Catholic shit, bro. We get over it. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how is all fucking like that? And that's the part where we as black people, we can't be blind to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a profile. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fit the profile of what we think priests do. You know what I'm saying? Most of all these people that's getting settlements and all the, the past.
But
like,
people now, what I keep hearing, like I said before, they saying, he didn't do it because he do too much for black people. He didn't do it because he helped Auburn Gresham. Okay, you have to critically think beyond that point. Definitely. Like, come on now, what do one have to do with the other?
Man, shit.
And I'm not saying I believe anything or I don't. I work in Auburn Gresham. I see everything they do in St. Sabina.
You scared. She don't want the moles on her ass. She don't want the moles on her ass.
I love it.
I've been had a theory for a long time. Now, this is just a side theory. That Father Flake been passing out heats to the moles a long time. You feel me? Like, no cap. Every time you see him Stop the Violence, 19 niggas die right after that.
Oh, my God.
Folks marching through the woods, dropping on fight. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's just a sidebar. I don't really truthfully believe that. Father Flake does a lot of amazing and beautiful things for the community. And aside from this accusation, I just think that the community of Auburn Gresham, without his leadership, you know what I'm saying, even if he's allowed to come back, it puts such a, you know what I'm saying, it casts such a cloud on his character. It casts such a cloud on the man. And not saying he, you know what I'm saying, he didn't do it or he did do it. I'm not this is just the court of public opinion. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, like you can't bounce back from that shit. Like it's so many factors pointing in that direction. Like you,
it just I don't know. And I get called a Republican in my house sometimes. I said I have Republican views or like white people views.
Explain it.
But okay, my mom, my aunt, my sister, they pretty much standing on it like he ain't do that.
Okay.
Whereas I'm like, how you know he didn't?
Hey, and that's the way we can't we can't take away from the victim. Yeah. We can't discount the victim if somebody's saying they've been sexually assaulted.
I just like to show light to both sides.
But
like, just say because
it's the easy. It's very easy though. Like it's very easy to say that a Catholic priest touched me though. Like You can
40
only
years.
Yeah,
though?
but I'm saying though, it could have been a repressed memory. I'm not saying he did or he didn't. I hope he didn't. Let me say that. I hope this nigga
a lot
did.
of us hoping, yeah.
Man, because Father Flagger, he like, shit, I ain't never known Saint Sabina without Father Flagger. You feel me? Like,
Exactly.
that shit go hand in hand. So it's like, I feel fucked up for the community more than anything because he got a lot of shit. Shout out to my nigga No Law Bob Marlowe, man. He up there. He's an urban farmer for Saint Sabina and shit. Father Flagger got a lot of cool shit going on in that community, man. So it's fucked up, but it's like, man, we can't not care about somebody else. If somebody else been molested, you feel me? You can't just be like, man, bro, Father Flagger's a man of God, bro. You got to take that. No, bro. No, we can't demonize a nigga because of what somebody else say automatically, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm fucked up about it, man. I know the most fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? And I put that shit up.
Folks them grave. You said you hit that lick, you lying on folks them grave. He said he's blicking shit, he's lying on folks them grave. Fuck you talking.
On phone them grave. On phone them grave.
And on folks them grave. What the fuck is going on with the weekend?
What was that for? I know, because they said it was prosthesis. It was makeup.
It ain't real.
No, it's not real.
Man, because I'm thinking, they said the nigga had the Band-Aids on and it was plastic surgery. I'm like, man, is this nigga Geechee?
I stopped fucking with him because he don't really fuck with black women, so. Oh.
I'm not, a nigga got a preference. If a nigga got a preference.
Okay, all right.
Damn, y'all hate a nigga.
Let's cut that out then.
No, we ain't cutting shit out. We not going there.
Because
Because a nigga hate on a nigga for having a preference. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying.
you can have your preference.
That's what I'm saying. I'm from a time where you can have a preference. You can have whatever you like.
But you can,
it's
without
supposed to be,
talking
yeah.
down
You ain't
on
gotta,
the other.
you ain't gotta put it out there. You can have a political view. You ain't gotta speak on it. You ain't gotta tell motherfuckers who you vote for. You don't tell motherfuckers where you work, how much money you make.
You
keep
can,
that shit to
though.
yourself.
You can though, but you ain't gotta talk about nobody else. If you talk about just what you like, you ain't gotta say I like them because they not like y'all and they this that. I believe.
Oh, yeah, okay,
you know,
okay.
I
I can respect that. But goddamn, my nigga, I'm glad somebody here to clarify this because at first I seen it and I watched the little video. I fucked with The Weeknd. I'm not a big Weeknd fan. When he first came out, I fucked with The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, black man, what the fuck? Disappointed.
I was hoping he went ahead and did it. Why
What
not?
the fuck?
Fuck your face up. Who cares? You got
What you
enough
mean?
money. You obviously had enough money to do that.
You can't fix it though.
Who says you can't fix it?
And look, Kim,
That must be, well, she's coming around though.
she's Asian. You know what I'm saying? She's
Something's
aging.
going
So
on
black
that
women,
is-
you know what I'm saying? I guess when you
it's
just
breaking through.
when you was all like overall fine as fuck. You can't just get ugly as fuck. You feel me? It don't
Right.
go that
You
way.
can't.
You got a nice boundary. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Yeah.
fall real. You know what I'm saying? Even when you get fat as hell, you was fat as hell. You still like, baby, Big Mama pretty as fuck. Oh, gee, what you talking about? That pretty bitch. Oh, gee, you can't just go from fat as hell to ugly as fuck. It just don't happen. You can go from ugly as fuck.
To fine as hell.
You can. Money.
I'm gonna keep my comment.
Oh, girl from the city girl.
I was just thinking JT, but nobody like when you talk about that though.
Hey, I'm not even. It ain't a colorist thing. It ain't nothing.
Right.
Boy, I seen the pictures before.
The
She was
mugshot?
weak as fuck.
Yes.
She was weak.
Yes.
That money got shorty. I love the fuck out JT. Boy, she
But
turned
not
up.
before, right? Not before.
Out of fuck. But you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been like JT city girl. You know? No,
Yeah,
dog.
no.
That little money turn you up.
So is that real then? When people like people after the money and they change up, they look better and stuff like that.
Don't you like shit when they got money?
I be liking shit when it's broke down.
That's true. True. I'm not saying that. Don't it look better when they got money?
It look better.
It
but
look better.
everything
Smell
that glitters
better.
Ain't gold.
Goddamn, that bitch down there tastes better. She got some money on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, they got some motherfucking money. I don't know, man. That's a.
subject.
Ugh. But it ain't though. We there. If money do make you look a little better, and it makes you. I guess to put it in perspective in like a bubble world where you can only think about what you can think about. Like you can only think about how to make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like money. It allows you to have that way of
thought
thinking.
to what, enhance yourself.
Yeah, like
that.
shit,
I mean,
boy.
So, I don't know.
Bitch got a little money, man. I ain't got
Yeah.
no bitch. Ain't got no money. Bitch in the house ain't no money. She ain't got no ass. She get us some money. What's the
So
bitch
what if
got
you
some
feel
real
like you
money?
Got everything then.
What the first thing she gonna buy? She gonna buy some cheeks.
So
Instantly.
what do niggas buy? What do they be sitting
I
around?
just seen, shout out to my nigga Don P, man, Don the Cash Over Cloud. I just seen niggas can get $600 penis extensions.
Oh, yeah.
From Dr. Miami.
That.
My kid, I'm a slide. You feel me? I like to, you know, we got A-Rap here, no homo. You feel me? I like to consider myself a long guy. For me, I can use a couple inches.
Penis extensions.
For $600, I'm gonna use my STEMI. What the fuck? Now that's something I get with. You feel me?
For real though.
That's
Not
some shit I can get
Not
with.
for real.
If I had $600 to blow, why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Boy, one motherfucker running around with a whole foot of pecker. They damn, where you get that from? Dr. Miami. Fuck you. I ain't even got to lose no belly fat. None of that shit. Put it in my pecker. I'm saying, bro, they add inches to the meat, folks. Man, hey, all it takes is for niggas, it's going to be a wave. You're going to see a couple niggas, both like,
I know.
boy, fucking tell me, boy, I'm down there in Miami right now, get my meat extended.
God. I hope that do happen. They can be some damn fools.
What you talking about?
That's crazy.
Women getting their titties done, their abs done, all the rest of that.
You're right. That's what I said. Go ahead. Normalize it. Let's
Normalize
Penis
meat extensions. Normalize meat extensions.
Go ahead.
As long as
Y'all love the fake asses and the fake titties.
I like to look at the fake asses. Now
y'all
I ain't had the pleasure of rubbing one yet. You
The
feel
pleasure,
me?
okay.
Because I'm saying I want to see how, you know what I'm saying? I know how real ass
It
when
ain't
it's
gonna
fat.
be the same.
I'm saying maybe it can. It is fat, you know, transfer.
I don't know what they do.
That motherfucker.
I'm all natural, so.
Hey, to each his own. To each his own. But you never know. You might blow up, get you a couple dollars. You might, hey, I don't have enough. I want my hips done. I want my face lifted. I want my nose. I want me a Mikey.
Straight.
I want a Mike J. I want a Michael Jackson. You feel me? Niggas want their nose done. You feel me? My nigga A-Rap was just in the crib talking about his nose.
Yeah.
My kids, he's like, man, I want my nose a little tight, a little wider. All right, bro. Say less. You feel me? You get money, get you a nose, folks.
So you for that. Safe to say you for that. Ain't no like, oh, love yourself how you are. If you don't like something, you say, fuck it, change it. Go ahead.
I think if you have the ability and the funds to do whatever it is you want to make you happy, now I don't think you should do it for everybody says a vanity and vain reasons. Shit, if you got the ability to change something, you know what I'm saying? Why not? If that's like sitting there saying, I had this job for 30 years, I'm not gonna change it. Boy, because you had it for 30 years. Like, what the fuck? I get the ability to change it?
But that's different.
No, it's not.
Yourself, though, your body. How you was
This is
brought
my
into the
career.
world. Okay, well, you could change that easily.
And now I can change inches easily. Now I can grow an ass off. Niggas becoming women. Women becoming fucking men. I put that shit on.
Them grave. You said you hit that lick, you lying on folks in them grave. He said he's blicking shit, he's lying on folks in them grave. Fuck you talking.
On phone them grave. On phone them grave.
And when we come back, you already know, man, it's my second favorite time of the show, man. We got to shout out a nigga who a bitch. He get an award. We ain't gonna say it like we shouting him out. Niggas win an award. It's an award to be the bitch of the week. You feel me? I don't want to be the bitch of the week, but if I did some bitch ass shit, I'd be honored to have a nigga like myself of my caliber talking shit about me. You hear me? That's real nigga shit, man. It's been a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure with y'all, man. Episode 7, Only for the Real Radio, baby.
Only for the real radio, man. If you ain't only for the real, you only for the fake, nigga. You a motherfucker op, fucker op.
Guys, there are women in the audience as well.
Right.
Thank you. Get them, sis.
Guys, women, okay.
What about the transgender?
Y'all too, everybody.
Y'all and everybody are not the correct pronouns to address someone. Exactly.
Okay, human.
Not a pronoun. I hope you have a daughter someday and someone calls her a human. You transphobic bigot.
Okay, so this black guy walks into a bar.
Was he discriminated against by institutionalized racism?
No.
So racism doesn't exist.
I didn't say that.
What you not about to do, my brother, is perpetuate a narrative that enables racism and gives them a reason to say racism is not real.
Preach.
I can't support someone who isn't racially biased like I am. My niggas.
He not woke. Pero like.
Did you just speak Spanish?
Oh my God, he
You're
did.
appropriating Latino culture.
And we back. And it's time for everyone's favorite part of this show, man. Nigga, use a bitch. And this week, man, I feel bad for Shorty Kinda, man.
Who?
Little nigga Pop Hunter, man. So let me give y'all a little backstory because I read about it a few weeks ago and I left it alone. But it's just so, They been sitting on in my craw, man, because they ruined Shorty. But Shorty ruined himself. Now, Shorty, 14 years old, he saw his best friend get killed. 14. Old enough to know better. You know what I'm saying? Young enough to be influenced. You know what I'm saying? He seen his best friend get killed. He ain't go get no get back, man. He teamed up with the local police department. You know what I'm saying? He teamed up with the local police department, identified his friend killer. Yeah, many years later, Pop Hunter, he's buzzing. He out of Philly. He link up with Lil Uzi. Boom, he busting. His first debut mixtape, #1 on Apple. He got a lot of shit going on for him. One of the homies of the nigga who he snitched on come with the paperwork. He say, this little nigga was on my homie case. He got him locked up for the murder. Whoa, shit, explosive. Explosive, of course. But he a kid, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, 14, old enough to know better.
He's still 14?
No, I think he's 19, 20 now.
Okay.
But now, he faced a lot of backlash. You know, the paperwork come out, hey, damn, this Pop Hunter, he blushing. He got all this shit going on. Lil Uzi messaged the nigga. He say, man, you got to take me off that song, dog. I can't respect what you did. You know what I'm saying? So Shorty, and you know, he a kid. Like, all this shit is happening, like, literally in real time. He get on Instagram, he say, man, I might have to get out the music business, man. Niggas not going to fuck with me.
That's what he said?
I'm snitching. He said, I'm gonna say fuck this rap shit.
He couldn't take it.
I'm snitching. Niggas caught me snitching. You feel me? Like, wow. And that, like, again, I take it as a 14-year-old kid. You can't be a snitch and somebody that was involved in it. And he like, you know what? It's a little bit too much pressure for me. I'm going to take the other way out. He's 14 years old. He's a kid. He's a boy. He saw a murder. You feel me? I love to believe at 14 I'd mask up and go catch the nigga who killed my eye. But at 14, it was a whole different time.
Maybe he should have went a different way then.
Gangster rap ain't limited to gangsters. You feel me? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Dr. Dre, you know, I know he asked you doing that shit. That nigga was a, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Gangster rap ain't limited to gangsters. We can't do that to that, bro. And that's why I'm looking at it like he a 14-year-old boy. He was witnessing a murder. A nigga murdered his friend, so how is he a snitch? But that's how hip-hop treated. Like, when you get the chance with it, especially when niggas say they got the paperwork and all the rest of that shit. Now, a lot of interesting things that come from people dealing with this case. It was a challenge that Trouble put up yesterday. And a lot of people out there, you know, they be thinking that, you feel me, you can just make this paperwork up and it's not available for public access. He said, everybody give up your real name. Search your shit on the court docket. Go to your local clerk of court.
Paperwork party, he said.
A paperwork party. Now, that's amazing because you be surprised. Like, niggas done got robbed, but they niggas have done a lot of shit to put a paperwork on a nigga. You feel me? So I think a lot of people should have to look introspective before you tear this little boy down, man. He was 14 years old. Now, I'm not advocating for a snitch. I believe all snitches get stitches. And maybe you right. My man should have probably chose a different career. It's probably not the smartest thing in the world to want to be a gangster rapper and you told on somebody. It's not really intelligent. But at the same time, let to each his own, man. And the only thing I can tell Lil Pop Hunter, my nigga, you was a bitch. And when we come back, you already know it's time for the 4 Useless Facts. We got to support our black-owned business. I don't know who she got this week. I can't tell y'all now what would be the point of having a segment if we just went right into it. This is only for the real radio. I don't know who do it like this. I wish I could meet him. It's only for the real radio, baby.
Only for the real radio, man. If you ain't only for the real, you only for the fake, nigga. You a motherfucker op, fucker op.
Hey, man, rules of the trenches, man, just off GP, just general procedures, you feel me? Rule number 1, if you got a blick, you feel I got that bitch on me, but I ain't gonna up that bitch if I ain't gonna blow. Don't up if you ain't gonna blow. Ain't no reason to. That's being all dramatic and shit. Rule number 2, if you getting up with a bitch, you feel me? Send her off at least 2 times, because you can't be too thirsty, you gotta see where her head at so you don't get backdoored. And if you go pick her up, you feel me? Wait at least 2 minutes. If she take longer than 2 minutes, get up out of there, man. Rule number 3, when you go around your homies, notice the ones that don't say what's up to you, and the ones that don't shake your hand, because them niggas that's low-key hating. And if you peep any hate shit, you need to cut that shit right off, because they gonna backdoor your ass. And rule number 4, have your own back before you have anybody else back. You feel me? Because it's you against everybody else out here in these streets when it really come down to it. Hey, get on that cop, man. That bitch just came around like 2 times.
I'm already on the show.
So information, I don't know who the fuck is racing because we already at the finish line with the flag waving. It's only for the real radio, baby. And you already know before we get out of here this week, every week, we got to salute the real, support a black-owned business, man. And I'm going to run it back because we didn't have excellent, you know what I'm saying, production the last time I shouted my dog out, man. So We getting it official, putting it all the way in there, man. This week I chose my homie Ayo. Shout out to bro doing his thing with that walking canvas. Slew Dog, you know what I'm saying? He also co-hosts on Only for the Real Lab. We've been trying to get more, do more of those, but it's Sunday 6:30. Bro, we in the building, man. So check that out on Instagram Live. We're gonna expand it a little bit more once we work out all the kinks and shit, man. So shout out to my dog. But check out WalkerCanvasBrand.com. You know what I'm saying? It's been a pillar in the streetwear. Shout out to the executive producer, my nigga Big Marcus. He's one of the co-founders. They used to do clothing and shit back together. Big Marcus went another way. I'll cut the moving, man. So you could check out all things Walking Canvas at WalkerCanvasBrand.com. Follow them on IG. Walking Canvas without all the vowels. So you just take out the when walking, take out the A and the I. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just take out all the vowels, make it real cool, man. My dog definitely a giant in that streetwear shit, man. The hella collabs with a lot of different and unique people in Chicago. He got some new shit out. The Overconsumption just dropped, I think, last November or October. I mean, November or December. But check him out, man. Go on and get it to him, man. Everything only for the real, man. So shout out to my dog. What you got for us this week, Miss Mello?
I have my homegirl Melissa. She is the real chef Melissa on Instagram. And she's a chef.
There's some vegan shit, man. She cook chicken and shit too.
Both, everything. Vegan. She can do your diet, everything.
Ain't no that.
Okay, well, she right now has a special with cupcakes. She's got Hennessy Red Velvet, Tequila Red Velvet. You get 6, you get 12. Follow her on Instagram and Facebook. It's called For the Love of Food Catering.
For the love of
Chef
food?
Melissa, yes, for the love of food.
Man, shout out to Chef Melissa, man. Shit sounds very tasty. Very, very tasty. And before we get out of here, you know I don't never leave without being gifts, man. I always try to hit you with some little knowledge, man. Put that shit on your brain. It might not be nothing you can use, because that's the point. It's useless. It's 4 useless facts, man. So, I don't know, man. You ready for this shit, A-Rap?
You already know I'm ready.
Dumbass. So my kids, bro, love to learn. I love it. First useless fact this week. Rabies can cause a man to ejaculate 20 to 30 times a day uncontrollably.
That's not useless.
Boy, who the fuck? Boy, you crazy as hell. Oh, my kid. But a nigga my age gonna have a heart attack. Boy, you think, oh, shit.
That's funny.
Busting out. Oh, my kid. Second useless fact this week. Napping for 6 minutes can improve your memory and ability to learn.
6 minutes?
6 minutes.
I can't just sleep for 6 minutes.
But you ever had a quick ass nap? Like motherfucker can't wake up like 10 minutes
seconds.
instantly, and your ass, you feel like a whole different level. I guess, hey, those are taught you. You feel me? Third useless fact this week. Mr. Rogers wore a hand knit sweater every episode. Each one of his hand knit sweaters was knitted by his mama.
Oh, for real? Aww.
That just touched me right here, all in this section, the heart. And the fourth and final useless fact this week. Roller coasters create a sinking feeling in your body because your organs are essentially falling inside of you.
Oh, yeah. I just thought about it.
Man, I know something else gonna make you feel like that, boy. That puts Maxie in you, boy. You get the motherfucker. Boy, the inside's falling out your motherfucking ass. Oh, my kid. I ain't gonna lie to you niggas, man. Every week, we try to link up and do. I think we gonna take because my stimmy finna come, so I'm going on vacation.
I'm waiting on mine too.
My shit getting me out today, so next week I might not be here.
Okay.
So we gonna do us a compilation or something. We gonna get back to you the last week of January because niggas finna be stimulated, overstimulated, and I'm getting the fuck out of Chicago, baby. Only for the Real Radio. Shout out to my nigga Big Marcus. Shout out to my nigga Mark on the audio, man. A-Rap on the board, engineering this shit, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Get in tune.